This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
From the Pacific to Atlantic, anytime and wherever you are, join us.
You are watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio.
Watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio. INCRadio Canada. Join us. Join us, join us, join us. INCRadio Canada. Join us.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of those who are tuning into INCRadio Canada. And I am one of your hosts today, Sister LJ Palomeno, all the way here from the heart of Canada, here in the District of Manitoba. And of course, all of our other districts are here. So let's go say hi all the way there in the East Coast, Kuya Homer.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Indeed, it is a wonderful day. This is Kuya Homer Lintag from the local congregation of Rexdale, District of Greater Toronto. 26 degrees here and July 27. Ayan, pasa ko muna kay Sister Mazen.
Hi, Ate Mason Dimpomigal here. I wish you all, to our listeners and viewers, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you po. And of course, I'm Sister Mason Miguel from the local congregation of North York Ecclesiastical District of Greater Toronto. And let's go to other districts, Southern Ontario.
Happy 110th anniversary po. May audio po ba ako? May audio? Anyways, thank you po sa inyong lahat sa mainit na pagtanggap sa amin dito po sa INCRadio Canada. I'm one of the hosts for today, Brother Danny Lintag from the locale of Oakville, Ecclesiastical District of Southern Ontario. And we welcome everyone here to join us in celebrating the 110th anniversary of the Church of Christ. Back to you po, Ate LJ.
Yes, that's right. Thank you, Kuya. And of course, Kuya JC is also here to come say hi. Hi, Kuya JC.
Hi.
Yun lang talaga, hi.
Yes,
Kuya,
well,
tipid-tipid, di mo ko na.
syempre, kinakailangan magtipid dahil ng isang oras ang ating pagsasamahan, pagkikwentuhan at pag-uusapan. Yes po, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone watching, listening, and streaming INCRadio Canada. And samahan niyo po kami for 1 hour of kwentuhan, kulitan, and of course, activities po this coming 110th anniversary. Back to you.
Awesome. And of course, on behalf of INCRadio Canada crew, of course, we would like to also say our wonderful greetings and our love to, 110th anniversary of the Church of Christ, or the Iglesianicristo, which is happening today here in Canada, which is July 27. And I know, there's a lot of activities that are happening all over the world, all across the globe. And, we have also activities that we are doing here in this part of the world in Canada. And Kuya, did you have any activities already, Kuya JC?
Yes, we have some various activities that took place yesterday, today, and will be taking place also tomorrow. So mamaya we will going to share some of those activities po, and also some of the pictures that we have also we're going to share it to you later. Back to you, Ate LJ.
Ayun. Actually, for my district here in the District of Manitoba, we held our INC Giving Appreciation last Sunday. I know most of the districts in Canada are doing it tomorrow, or some of them are doing it today, but we did ours last week at the heart of downtown, which is the Forks. So we had, lots of games. We also had our INC Giving tote bags. We gave some away. We also had free haircuts, which was so awesome because we saw a lot of, even from the public, come and join our activity. And as well, a lot of our brethren also invited their friends and their guests, to come join our activity. And it was a fun-filled day. And it was, mind you, is also the perfect weather. This week here in Manitoba, a lot of our weather is extreme heat. So we're getting a lot of nice summer days, but it is 31 degrees today. So it's quite hot. And I'm wondering if also in the other districts, what the weather is like this weekend or this coming week. Kuya Homer, what's the weather like this coming week for Greater Toronto area?
Actually, I mentioned it earlier. It's actually 26 degrees. It's really really warm. So it's what a great time to celebrate the neighborhood at dahil yan nga ang ating pinagdiriwang na sa iba't ibang panig dito sa aming pong distrito sa Canada. Ayan. Did you also do your neighborhood appreciation day today?
We did ours last week, Kuya. Ours was last week. So that I was also mentioning, it was also the perfect weather. Yeah, because it was nice and windy, but also, it was also cool enough that, we were able to stay outside for long periods of time. And also, I would like to give my shout outs also to our SCAN members who helped take down and put up all of the stages for that day. We truly, truly appreciate all of your help to all of our SCAN members that helped in our activity and that helps all of our activities all throughout the district. Kuya Danny, what's the weather like there in Southern Ontario? Oh, Kuya, we cannot hear you. Kuya, we can't hear you, but I'm sure it's great. You know what? I'm gonna look it up while Kuya Danny's figuring out his weather. But at the maze, Jen, in your area, how is? I know you and Kuya Homer are in the same district, but is it also the same 26 degrees there where you are in that part of Greater Toronto?
Yes po, Ate OJ. We're the same. I'm too close to Kuya Homer. Hi, Ate Ivy. I can see you there po, Ate.
Ayun. And I think we have lots of comments coming in already for our YouTube link. So Brother Mario Oka said, good morning here in the Philippines and happy 110th anniversary, brethren. Greetings from the locale of Bringstonville, District of Caloocan North. And Sister Noraline Molina said, happy anniversary po from Santo Tomas, Batangas, District of Calamba City, Laguna. And Brother Joe Montemayor said, happy 110th anniversary po to all of the brethren. And Sister Danessa Tomo said, blessed morning to all iglesianicristo in the whole world watching and listening here in Hong Kong, the District of Kwentong. Happy anniversary po sa lahat. And Brother Rene Akomaba from the USA, also shout outs, sending his shout outs and happy 110th anniversary sa lahat. And Tita Zenaida is also in the comments greeting us as well. She said happy 110th anniversary po to all the brethren around the world and greetings from Midtown Toronto, District of Greater Toronto, Canada. Ayon. And I would just want to quickly say that I also just this past month, I also met Kuya Homer. So I went all the way to Toronto.
That
So I
is
was able
right.
to, yes, I was able to meet Kuya Homer and also at the Ivy. And as well as I also got to see Sister Zenaida again all the way there in Toronto. I wasn't able to meet Kuya Denny, but hopefully next time because I was on a little bit of, and also Ate Baze. Si Ate Baze din. Oh, let's see, Kuya Denny. Wala ka pa rin audio, Kuya.
Wala.
Ayun.
How's this? How's this? How's this?
Ayun, Kuya,
Ayun.
ayan. Yes.
Ayun. Thank you.
Kuya,
Okay.
what's your weather like? I know I was asking you earlier because I was curious.
No, exacto. What Ka Homer said, my Kuya Homer said, exactly the same weather.
Exactly the same weather. Okay. Kuya JC Ikaw, they're in Calgary. He's more on the west side of Canada. Any different,
Sa amin,
Kuya?
sa amin is kind of gloomy right now. Smoky, gloomy. It doesn't look nice. Kasi because of
Oh, yeah, Kuya. How was
current, yeah,
the
currently
air quality?
Alberta is being bombarded. Tama ba yung term ko? But there are so many forest fires that is happening within the region. The town of Jasper, I know it's also spreading, and also there's some forest fire that is starting in Kamloops and also in Fort McMurray. So talagang maraming forest fire right now, and to all the firefighters fighting, kaya nyo yan. So
Stay
that's
safe lang. Kuya.
Yes, stay safe. And to also to our other brethren who's also it might be close to those regions, we hope that you're all keeping safe. But since like what I was talking about here in Canada, since it's that time of the season where it's really really warm, and it's not usually not very common that that we usually get forest fires around this time of the year. There's also some here in the District of Manitoba, but more on the northern part of the province. But it's all of it's being contained at the moment, so that is awesome. So that's good. But ayun nga, it's been really quite warm lately here in Canada, but we hope to see better weather in the next couple days. But also Ate Kathleen is sending her greetings there in the YouTube live chat, where she said, "Hello po, happy 110th anniversary."
so
Ayun.
hanggang YouTube na lang, Kat. Yun na yan. Joking. No, I was talking to her kanina kasi before the show started. They need to drive an hour so that they could able to do some activities. But anyway, yun lang naman. And yes, thank you, Ate LJ. It's like today, exacto, it's the 27th of July.
Oh,
And today is there's so many activities running right now happening. I know some of them needs to be adjusted, pero yun nga, I know that some of them are ongoing right now. So we'll just gonna wait for whoever will be reporting. Pero as we have our discussion this morning or this afternoon or evening dyan sa East Coast, ano yung activities that you are looking forward to? Kasi one good thing that we have is like almost everyone has a similar sets of activities. Di ba? Ano yung nilulook forward ninyo and ano yung memorable sa inyo that happened already? Let's start with Kuya Danny. Hi.
hi, Kuya JC. Thank you for asking me. Actually, I'm very excited po for tomorrow. Pero bago ko kwento yung mangyayari bukas, I like to give a special shout out to Brother Carl Dabu, who represented Canada po kanina sa Philippine Arena. You made us proud here po, Brother Carl. Keep it up po. God is with you. Thank you for representing Canada as a whole. Na po, tomorrow, Kuya JC, like all the districts po, we will also be celebrating our 110 in concert. Kaya po ako excited kasi sa opening program po namin, God willing tomorrow, kasama po ang aking mga chikiting. Si Sister Amber Phoenix Espinas Lintag, ang aking pong bunso. She is a member of the Children's Worship Service. Officially became 4 this year po sa Araw ng Kalayaan, June 12. And then po, yung middle child ko po, si Brother Zayden Espinas Lintag. So I can't wait po to see my chikitings po tomorrow, actively celebrating God's blessings po in the Church of Christ.
Ayun, that's awesome, Kuya. Actually, the same with my little siblings. My sister and my brother are also performing in our in concert tomorrow. So that is super super exciting because we have such an awesome program that we are expecting here in the District of Manitoba, which is happening tomorrow at 6 p.m. at Centennial Concert Hall. So it's a pretty big venue, and when I was reserving my tickets for my family, it was actually solding out all of the seats already. Although it is a free event, but we do need to reserve our seats. But when I was looking at the seating, almost 90% of the capacity of the hall is already pretty much already filled, which is awesome because we're expecting a lot and a ton of brethren that are coming to also celebrate our in concert as well.
Exciting naman yan. Ate LJ, can we get some photos with you po when you get there? And I'm gonna try my best to do that too. Let's share some photos po so that we can enjoy each other's moment. Di ba po?
Yes, of course, Kuya. And maybe we'll even get to show them next week for our show as well to see what our activities were like in celebration of the 110th anniversary. And ako naman, Kuya, what I'm looking forward to for activities is actually our international Kadiwa meet and greet. I know there's talks all over Canada and all over the world. Again, it is international. So for all of the Kadiwas there and for those who are tuning in who might not know what Kadiwa is, it is actually the members of the Church of Christ who are 18 years old and above that are not married. So that event is happening this August 9, 10, and 11. So it's going to be super exciting because it's happening internationally. So everyone from all over the world is going to come here in the district of Manitoba, in the heart of Canada, to come and join our international Kadiwa meet and greet. So for all of our Kadiwas who are tuning in, if you have not signed up yet, sign up because it's not exactly too late. You can still get in to the sign up there. So sign up so you might meet me as well. Or you might meet any other
Ayun,
brother.
ayun. Siyempre.
Yes, you get to meet and also get to network with other brethren all over the world because that's such an awesome opportunity as well. Whether or not you are looking for someone
Ayun,
to
oh.
be with in the future or to just network, you it's an awesome event, and I've been hearing a lot of exciting stuff that's happening for the International Kadiwa meet and greet, but I won't spoil it because I'll promote it towards the near of our the date there. But otherwise, yeah, that's the one activity that I'm looking forward to. Yes,
Open your horizons, di ba, Ate LJ?
exactly.
Yeah, you never know. You might meet your forever friend or forever. Di ba?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know who you might meet. So, anyways, Kuya Homer, ikaw, what are you looking forward to for activities, or what is your favorite activity so far
I thought you were
for
asking
2020?
me. I thought you were asking me to meet my forever. I already met her since 1998.
Ayun.
Ayun, oh.
I'm
Ano
looking
po?
forward to actually tomorrow. We'll be holding our in concert here in the District of Greater Toronto with all the local congregations, and I believe Sister Mason will be there to do a live reporting.
I'll
And
be
Sister
there,
San-
Kuya. No
Yep,
worries.
it will be
I'll
at
be there.
Midtown
Yes.
Toronto Function Hall. This is also our district office, so we're very excited for that, and we have many talents here in Ecclesiastical District of Greater Toronto that will be spearheaded by our district minister, Brother Ola Dalia, whom I would like to uh, acknowledge at this moment, and also our assistant district minister, Brother Isidro Dinya. Sister Mason, ikaw, what activities do you look forward to when it comes to our district?
Thank you, Kuya Homer. But before that, just wanted to greet for my mom a belated happy birthday po yesterday, July 26, her birthday po. Happy birthday, Mama. And of course, Ate Faye Montemayor Reyes po, a happy birthday, Ate Faye. And yes, Kuya, I look forward activities po. Yes, for our district this coming Friday. Actually, there will be inaugural group worship service at let me double check po the ano po the place. Kincardine. Yun, Kincardine group worship service po that is 2 hours away from here po sa Toronto. So yes po, this coming Friday is the inaugural worship service po at the Town Place Suites, Kincardine, 19 Millennium Way, Kincardine, Ontario po. So nakakatuwa, Kuya Homer, na lumalago ang iglesia po dito sa parte natin. Akalain mo nun, kuya, nung andito ako, ang ano lang namin noon from North York, pumunta kami ng Toronto po. So, pero ngayon, hindi na po talagang malapit na po yung mga dako ng mga pagsamba. Kaya po nakakatuwa po at ano po talaga, kakasigla po sa mga kapatid po.
Kaya nga. Kaya nga.
You be there, Kuya Humar?
I-send mo sa akin yung, i-run mo sa akin 5 days before and I will make sure that me and Sister Ivy will be there. O, di ba?
Yes.
How about, yes, go ahead.
Sir, Kuya, I wanted to mention that last week for our INC Giving Day as well. So since I was mentioning earlier that it happened at the heart of downtown, which is the Forks, that is also where we have this really big Winnipeg sign, and as well as our Esplanade Real Footbridge. So we were also able to light that up in INC colors last weekend. So that was awesome as well, because a lot of the brethren also showed up and took pictures. And again, there was many brethren who brought their guests, their family, their loved ones. It was a nice way to also introduce the church in a more different aspect than just our usual evangelical mission. So it was really, really nice. And I believe there's also some photos that are flashing right now. I believe, Kuya Homer, that is your district, right, for Greater Toronto?
Actually, no. Let me see. No, that is not our district. 1 second. Nare-recognize mo ba yan, Brother Danny?
No, that's ours.
Oh,
Ayun pala si
JC,
Kuya
go
Jason.
ahead.
Ayan.
Iba yata yan.
I think it's mixed up, Kuya. I saw Midtown also.
You
Yeah.
did?
Rumble. Siguro kasi,
Oh, sige.
para i-showcase na ang buong iglesia nagdidiwang talaga na i-promote ang activities, ang kasiglahan sa buong mundo. Speaking of Ate LG, nabanggit mo kanina na meron po kayong unique activity po, right? So, this coming August, I'm so excited. The Society of Communicators and Networkers po in our district will sponsor an amateur radio and voice over internet protocol event that's open to the public. Opo. Na kung saan ipapakita po namin doon the importance of knowing ham radio, what is ham radio, why is it still relevant this year, and simultaneously po, we'll also introduce yung VoIP. Some softwares that mimic the capabilities po of a ham radio. And then, so with that po, the SCAN officers and members would open their doors to the community so they can feel free to chit-chat, interact with the volunteers po of our SCAN members po, ang magigiting nating mga SCAN officers po. So would you have that po activity po, Brother Homer and Brother JC, in the future din po?
We will. It's something good and to have as an idea at the moment. So remind us the date of that approved activity, Brother Denny. In the meantime, Kuya Tech, if you can kindly please loop again the pictures that were shown. So I guess I would start with the District of Greater Toronto. So in our district, all local congregations spearheaded by the church administration, and in our district with the leadership of Brother Raul Adalia, Brother Isidro Dina, and Brother Sherwin De Jesus, respectively, we held our neighborhood appreciation day in 3 clusters. This would be the Toronto cluster, the Midtown cluster, and the Yorkdale cluster, where we recognize the neighborhood in all of their support for the Church of Christ, or the Iglesianicristo. Praises be to our Almighty God for the 110th anniversary of the Church of Christ in our part of the world. We experienced many success as the church, the Iglesianicristo, continues to progress through the leadership of our brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our executive minister. We incorporated many fun activities for the family, games for the children, a photo booth in the Toronto cluster. We also have cooking when it comes to accommodating our guests. We had barbecue, free haircut, and I believe we also had free blood pressure testing for those of our yes. If you can see right now, our neighbors are enjoying what we have to offer them regarding our 110th anniversary commemoration. And for this, we give thanks to the church administration that we are allowed to be a part of this success. Diba, Sister Mason? Okay. Okay. So, sabi mo, Sister LJ, that you, oh, she's still, she's still, sabi mo, you held yours last week. What did your district, the heart of Canada, do with
Yes,
regard?
Kuya. So with ours, it's almost pretty similar to what you all did over there in the Greater Toronto area. So we also had our INT giving bags that we gave away with some treats inside as well. We had free entertainment, we had free food, we had free games, and as well we had a free haircut booth, just like what you did over there in the Greater Toronto area. So it was a really nice event, Kuya, because again, what I said earlier, earlier in the show, that there were a lot of brethren, and they brought their friends, their family to get a free haircut, and there was a lot of lineups for the haircut actually, which is actually a really big help because nowadays with haircuts, I think an average haircut, so correct me if I'm wrong, or if in your region it might be a little bit different, it's like ranges from like $30 or more nowadays. So a free haircut is great. It's a great help. Kuya Homer, did you? I'm just kidding.
I, in my case, matagal lang, it will be a long wait before I get to.
I wanted to know, Kuya, if you also took the advantage of the free.
Oh, waxing!
I'm just kidding. I'm just
I
kidding.
think I think mine is negative because there's a zero, right? There's a zero in the razor. Mine is -3.
Polishing.
Polishing, yeah. Polishing ka na lang, Kuya. Polishing na lang.
For those of us on YouTube, you can see the different booths that were shared to our neighbors.
Ayan. Kuya, ano yan? Were you able to try
So
that barbecue?
So that's the local congregation. Yes, all the barbecue were cooked perfectly, and then we actually had visitors who were asking for some
The recipe?
recipes, which is really simple, right? It's just barbecue, and
Oh,
there's
ayan.
many.
Face painting, Kuya.
That was from the local congregation of Rexdale. Actually, it was one of the busiest booths, as we know. The children, not just children, but the young ones, Kadiwas and Binhis,
Yeah.
enjoyed, yeah, who
And I
enjoyed
can
it.
also see, Kuya, they had balloon animals as well that you can get. Eto, Kuya, what is this one? For those who
Let,
can see in the YouTube link, can you describe kung ano
let
yan, Kuya?
in this. Oh, that's one of the that was one of the
Yes.
guests, and here's another photo of the guests that came, co-workers of one of our book club presidents. A book club, by the way, for those who are just tuning in, are the married members of the Iglesianicristo Church of Christ. The Kadiwas are the baptized members from 18 years old and above who are not yet married, and the Binhis are the baptized members from 12 years old up to 17 years old. Yeah. Very fun day. Although it was quite hot, it did not rain. So wow, thank you Lord for not allowing it to rain.
Yun. Ayan, that looks so fun, Kuya. I think if I was also there, I think I would also mabenta din sa akin yung face painting. I would also go there. Maybe to not face paint, but to get a balloon animal.
You
Kasi
know,
with that, sorry,
yeah,
Kuya, go ahead.
what's interesting is
Yun, bago na
Father Art. He's one of our
Ayan.
Kadiwa officers. Uh, giving to one of our book club members. You could actually request. There's a diagram that he had, and you could
Mm-hmm.
request whatever shape or form that you want.
Oh, so he's the one that was doing that, Kuya, that Kadiwa brother.
Yes, yes, and he's also
Awesome.
our local organist, Brother Arturo Santos the Third.
The third. Kuya
So
Omar, nung nag-food booth po, di ba? Nung nag-face painting and everything, meron bang nagdala ng baked sushi?
what is that?
Yung baked sushi, apparently, yung baked sushi daw, nakalagay sa tray, um, binake siya and then stuff. Tapos, hindi siya wrapped. Ang gagawin mo, magdadala ka na lang ng seaweed wrapper na gaganyan. And then,
Mm-hmm.
so, I'm very curious kung paano yun eh. So, have you seen that at LJ before?
Yes, Kuya. And I think one of our What's in Your Cookbook, we had featured a sushi bake. Maybe we'll bring that back. We'll figure
Yes.
out who produced it. I believe it's Sister Izzy Mendoza from British Columbia. If I'm not mistaken,
Yes, eh.
I'm pretty sure it was her. But we'll figure it out. Maybe we can feature it next week.
Yep.
We'll figure out who made the sushi bake, because that is actually an awesome, alternative as well for sushi. Instead of it, falling apart, or like the traditional, log sushi that we usually see. It's nice to have that sushi bake, and you can also choose also your toppings on there, Kuya.
Well, not
I
not to dwell more, not to dwell too much into sushi, but isn't that also called lazy sushi, or the chef ran out of time? Here's my guess. Here's
Pero
the
Kuya, you still have to put effort in that one still. Because technically you still have, you have to make the rice still, and then you have to form it together and then bake it. So it still requires, a little bit of effort. But otherwise, it's very delicious. I really like sushi.
Ang tawag ko dun eh, boodle fight sushi. Kasi
Yeah, it's great for sharing. Great for
Anyway, di ba?
sharing. Exactly. Baka magutom na tayo nun, Kuya.
Hindi kasi nabanggit yung mga pagkain dun sa boots daw eh. Then alala.
Mhm. You know what? Speaking of food, but earlier this month, actually, we had our international food fair. I'm not sure if other districts also had their international food fair, but we had one here for the district of Manitoba. And let me tell you, all the food was awesome. And my locale did Ukraine. So I think most of us brought pierogies, which was actually it's very, very good. For those who haven't tried pierogies, it's like they're wrapped in a little, how do you describe it? I don't want to. It's like It's like a wonton wrapper, and then there's mashed potato, and also there's like it's different flavors. There's one that's like bacon and onion, or like there's one that's like just cheese. So it's mashed potato inside of like a dumpling form. And then what I actually did with mine, when I brought mine, I actually fried it, and I also fried some caramelized onions and with sour cream. It's really, really good together. But because we were on the topic of food, so I wanted to bring back the international food fair. I'm not sure, did any of the other districts also had one? Kuya Homer, Kuya Denny,
Hindi
Kuya
sa
JC? Did you
Oh,
also have an international food fair?
did we have one recently, Sister Mason? No.
Pero sa amin, a couple of months ago, nagkaroon po ng street food event.
Mm.
Ang local of Niagara Falls, tsaka yung local of Mississauga. And it's open invitational to the community then. So those who are not familiar with what's street food, well, literally speaking, it's food, finger food sometimes, that you can eat po. Sa Philippines, we have what you call fish balls or squid balls. And then, I don't know ano yung English ng kikiam. Ate Mason, ano yung English ng kikiam?
Kikiam.
Seryoso?
I think that's
No.
the English word for it.
Yeah.
I think that's also like fish ball, Kuya. And well, it's not in a form of a ball, but it's more of a form of a log. That's the difference. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. But
Okay.
comment in the YouTube if you know the English of kikiam.
Comment down below.
I think it's also an acquired taste. it's not something
Mhm.
that you can enjoy right away. It's also an acquired taste because there's some ingredients in it that might not be appealing to some.
Tama.
Mm.
I would like just to make a special mention to the book club president of the local congregation of Toronto, who emceed the Neighborhood Appreciation Day of the
Ooh.
Toronto cluster.
Thank you po for your efforts, dear President.
Oh, his name is Brother Ron Diamse.
Ayun. I was waiting for the name, kuya.
Naglo-loading.
Pinanggit pangalan.
Alam ko sasabihin, his name is yours truly.
Self-promo.
I don't think I can ever be a book club president.
Bakit hindi? Pwede yan.
I need to
Kuya,
have.
I wanna
Mhm.
go into the comments because it's flooding
Sige,
again
sige.
before we hop back onto our conversation on that. So Sister Sally Samortin said, "Hello po, tuning in to INC Radio Canada. Happy 110th anniversary po to all the brethren around the world. Greetings from Pabanuang Isabel West and Brother Jordan Agustin. Hi, Kuya Jordan. He said, Aloha po, viewing." From Hawaii Pacific, happy 110th anniversary. And as well, Sister Janina Andodoria said, Happy 110th anniversary. Mga kapatid, watching from the locale of Conchu, Extension Distrito ng Cavite South. Ayun. So a lot of our greetings are coming from our brethren there. And I think someone hopped on as well to do a quick live report. Sister Lorraine, Angela, how are you? Do your live report. Go for it.
Hello po, I'm Sister Lorraine from the local congregation of El Cajon, District of San Diego County po.
Yay!
Awesome. What are you having there, Sister Lorraine?
So right now po, we are having our Neighborhood Appreciation Day in the local congregation of El Cajon, and we have a few of our guests and our members here. I'm here in the kids' corner where some of our kids are playing some sport or some activities. And we also have our health services, our clothing booth, and we also have a face painting booth as well.
Awesome.
Lorraine, what is your favorite booth?
My favorite booth spot,
Yes.
my favorite booth is actually the kids' corner. I had a chance to
Yay!
do a face painting or on a hand painting.
That looks like a daisy po.
It looks like it's a tulip po actually.
Oh, tulip.
Oh, awesome. Ate Lorraine, I just want to ask, what's the weather like there in San Diego or where you are in San Diego?
Right now po, it's in high 80s, so it's very hot. You can see everyone here is wearing a hat. I am geared up with my sunglasses, my hat, sunscreen, just ready to take on this weather.
Awesome. Thank you, Ate Lorraine. Any last greetings that you wanted to share with us before you go?
Yes, well, actually, our district minister is here po. If we can just call him right now, just get him real quick po.
Awesome. And actually, since Sister Lorraine said 80 degrees daw doon sa San Diego, so I quickly, searched it up because I only know Celsius. But for those who might not know, it's actually 26 degrees Celsius. That's what Sister Lorraine was saying. Oh, there we go. I think their district minister is ready. Hello po.
Hello
Hello
po.
po, brethren. Happy 110th anniversary.
Happy 110th anniversary po.
Awesome. Hello po. Thank you po. Did you have any last greetings po?
So we're here in El Cajon. We're having our Neighborhood Appreciation Day. Lots of fun, lots of visitors today. Praise be to our Almighty God. We'd like to greet our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and his strongest helper, Brother Angelo Manalo. Thank you, and happy anniversary.
Awesome. Thank you so much po. Actually, before you go, I just want to ask, what's your favorite booth po?
My favorite food.
Booth po. Your booth.
Oh, favorite booth.
Yes po.
Okay, my favorite booth right now, it was the Kids Corner. You see it right behind Kids Corner.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It looks like the kids' corners.
They're
It
enjoying
looks like
the food,
kids'
and
corners.
the kids,
Ano.
they're having a good time too.
Awesome. Thank you po.
Po, Brother Matthew. Just want to extend po the greetings po from Southern Ontario, Canada.
Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much po.
Thank you, Sister Lorraine. Ayun. Mukhang yung kids corner talaga mabenta. Pati kila Kuya Homer, may face painting din sila.
I know, I know. Actually, I was going to have my face painted. Hindi ko babanggitin. I'm just gonna describe it. It's like an arrow pointing down. Alam ni Denny yun. Alam din ni Kat.
I got it. I got which character. Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think of that. You know what? I haven't gone to a face paint in a very long time. Pero I would probably just do like my hand, like what Sister Lorraine did. So hand painting lang. I feel like hindi na ako, but siya na ako matanda. Oh, matanda.
You only grow old when you stop playing, di ba? You have to enjoy, you have to, be creative in your mind.
Mm-hmm. Kaya nga, di ba may Kadiwa meet and greet din, Kuya? Pinapromote talaga.
Whoop, whoop!
Why not?
I really am promoting it because, I want to see a lot of brethren, even not just from Canada, but, all over the world to come and visit Manitoba. I know there isn't a lot of stuff to do here, but you know what? It's the unity, it's the brotherhood that will make it fun. Ayun.
That's why even the Kadiwas from now until January, pwede rin sila magpunta, di ba?
Yes, exactly. That is one of the things that our resident minister actually said. So whether you're already engaged or waiting to get married, you're still Kadiwa, so still join, because again, it's not just about finding someone as a companion in life, but also to network. Because there might be other opportunities that you can explore all over the world that have brethren in them, that you can also, maybe use for your career or your just life in general. And also you get to meet new friends. And actually, an awesome event, the reason why I'm really promoting Kadiwa Meet and Greet is one of the ways I can meet my INCRadio podcast crew, because I haven't met them in person yet, and we've been working together for about 2 years. We had our second year anniversary just this past July as well, on the first week of July, for INCRadio podcast. So greetings to my INCRadio podcast crew. So I get to meet them in person. So, things like that, you get to meet other brethren as well. Brethren that you get to perform with, whether it's online or in person. So that's why I'm looking forward to it, Kuya. So, ayan. Kung kadiwa lang kayo, invite ko na kayo. Pero...
Ayan. So, moving forward. Moving forward to the activities. Yun nga nakakatawa. It's a kids corner for all the brethren just sa may San Diego County, right?
That's right, Kuya. That's right.
Weather nila is 28, 27, if I computed it correctly. Kinumpit ko yun. 27 Celsius or something like that.
Ako din, Kuya, I just searched it up. I was like, what is 80 Fahrenheit?
Mm-hmm. Pero yun yung di ba? Kids corner talaga. Ako ini-expect ko, the food booth.
That's what I was expecting too.
Siguro pag tayo, food booth tayo lagi. But then again,
parating mga gutom.
Pero yun nga, siguro just want to add those sa mga preparations and everything. Tomorrow, most of us, I believe, will have our 110 in concert. Diba? Tama. Tomorrow, usually for everyone here, that Sunday, will be the INC in concert. And a good thing about that is it does showcase all of the brethren's parang new talent. Kasi meron kang when you produce those shows, if it's your district, you were able to find out new talents. And when you have new talents, you'll be able to develop them, and magugulat ka, they're singing, they're dancing, they're able to perform. Mag-iba na. So yun na nakakatawa, nakaka-excite is how did they improve on the talent that was given to them. So yeah, yun yung one thing na you're gonna look for tomorrow, especially for in concert 100. So Ate Mason, are you singing tomorrow?
Umiinom siya.
Salabat yung iniinom niya eh.
Inilasan niya uminom.
Uminom siya sa labat para yung may tono. Sige nga, bigyan mo na ako ng mga tono. May tono yung ano mo.
Sige, Ate Maze, sample.
La la la.
One line lang,
Ano
one
po
line.
kuya?
One line daw, ate, yung kakantayin mo bukas sa in concert.
Sana kakanta ko bukas pero I'm gonna save my voice, kuya. That's why I'm drinking now with lemon.
Oh.
Sabi.
Na bukas pa maririnig niyo ang aking malakas na pag-cheer po sa mga kapatid at saka pag-clap. Ganun po bukas, exciting ang activities.
She
Kaya,
got me there. I thought she was gonna say.
Oh my, kala ko, gumanon pa, kala ko mag-iwan.
Speaking of concert, masegue lang ko. Can I have a quick survey? Sino po sa inyo ang nakapunta na sa Philippine Arena? At while you're listening and watching us, pwede bang ilagay sa chat, ano yung mga, how did you feel when you stepped in the Philippine Arena? Kuya JC, Ate Mazen, Ate LJ, have you been in Philippine Arena?
I haven't, kuya. I haven't. Si Kuya JC, di ba, kuya?
To the Philippine Arena from the moment it started hanggang doon sa halfway. We're almost done. We finish it, and they have the first second. So almost every part I was there. I was.
Does it feel surreal, kuya? Does it feel exciting?
I have a picture. I have a picture of the arena kung saan I was on the top.
Whoa.
The very middle on top. Tapos I have a picture taken, a wide fisheye lens na naka on the screen, and you could see the stage, the lights and everything. Walang tao sa stage. It's just only a few of us. Pero you could see that ganun siya kalawak, ganun siya kalaki. So, yeah, I've been there. Naikot ko yung rooms. I've been on almost all parts of the arena. And again, just been blessed that we were tasked to do something. Pero yun nga, it's so nice. Lalo na ngayon. Right now, kasi I left on 2015. After nun, hindi na ako nakabalik again. But yun nga, marami ng like the trees grow already kasi ang gaganda ng mga trees nila nakapalibot doon.
Yeah. Di ba kuya meron na din dong parang splash pad for the summer, you can also go.
Mga restaurant hindi ko na inabot. But but then again, yun nga, I think those are the good improvement that we were able to see. Pero yun nga, yung the Bear Arena, I was able to see it. I was able to experience. I know some of the parts there. So, yun, we'll see. When I come back, siguro I could drop by again and see how the things. Kasi talaga, right now, I heard like they're a lot of parking, tapos hindi na siya ganun kasi they improve everything, tapos yung mga trees. Yung trees ang gusto ko makita kasi those trees are really nice before, pero lalo na siguro ngayon when everything is.
Yeah. Because there's also, I heard there's also like a garden now. I've seen the pictures and I'm looking forward to it when I go to the Philippines, to go to the Philippine Arena. Because I know they also do the summer blast there every summer. I always see all of the, the concerts as well. It's a very, very amazing facility that I'm looking forward to seeing when I go to the Philippines. So hopefully soon.
Sabi ni Ka Janina, nakaka-amaze daw palagi every time you go there. Kahit sa labas ng arena, nakakamangha.
Actually, yung isang nakaka-amaze doon is not hindi lang yung yung the edifice or the building itself, it's the atmosphere. Kasi mga kapatid, you're there to celebrate. I was there when they inaugurated it. I was there when the 100th anniversary is.
Wow.
So it's the total atmosphere talaga.
Did you take photos, kuya, on the inauguration?
What do you mean? Do I took photos?
Oh, for you and your family, your experience.
Yeah. We have a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, pero yun nga, it's yung memories nun is just because of the talaga overall experience kasi the building is good pero yung the atmosphere with the brethren talaga it make it parang complete. Minasaya niya. Yun yung sinasabi ko na that completes the whole overall experience.
I like to pause for a second po kasi I want to give extra greetings po from our district minister, Brother Raniel C. Sereno, and our assistant district minister, Brother Sonny Ricardo. They're both enjoying po our show right now. And then I extended the invitation. So hopefully, in a couple of minutes, they too will join the chatting po in an interactive po with the brethren all over the world. They're saying their highs po to everyone here in our amazing program for today. Ayan. Thank you po.
Ayun. I just saw Kuya JC sent his photo to
Ooh.
our group chat, but that looks amazing. Yes, I am looking forward to even also visiting the main studio as well.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to visiting it, and as well as the INC Museum. You know, there's so many facilities that we can visit nowadays. So I'm looking forward to it to when I go home because I haven't been home in the Philippines since 2017.
27.
So yeah, it's been a long time, about 8 years. So I know a lot has changed, but I'm definitely looking forward to also seeing the Philippine arena.
Yeah.
Ikaw, Kuya Homer, have you seen it too? Or hindi pa?
Oh, sorry. Before I go there, happy 110th anniversary daw to all members of the Iglesia ni Cristo. According to Sister Sheila Diamse, yan po ang may bahay ng Buklod President na si Brother Ron Diamse. Happy 110th anniversary. Praises be to our Almighty God. And now when it comes to me seeing the arena, I can not personally. I only see it through other brethren's pictures and on our social media accounts.
Ayun. And I also saw the celebration. There were brethren that were posting pictures as well as sharing photos already of the celebration there in the Philippine Arena, and it looked amazing. And again, what Kuya JC said, you know, a lot of the activities that we have inside the Church of Christ, it's really not just how big the event is, but it's the atmosphere that you feel when you attend these activities. So definitely tomorrow, I'm looking forward to the same fun atmosphere. And also, you know, a lot of the brethren they would cheer on the performers, and like what Kuya Denny was saying earlier, and what Kuya JC was saying earlier, you know, like seeing the performances is really nice. You know, for my sister, she's a very shy she's a very shy girl, and she was actually, you know, encouraged to join in concert this year to, you know, try to dance, which is really nice because, you know, things like that, if they're brethren who want to join those type of performances, there's opportunities for you to come out of your shell and to, you know, also join performances there. But before I forget, I actually also want to say my greetings to my home district here in the District of Manitoba, to Brother Roland W. Andrade, our district minister, as well. But otherwise, yeah, that's, you know what, time goes by so fast, and it's already 7:55, and it's 5 minutes till we end off our show. But I know we have a couple other greetings as well. Kuya Denny, did you have any greetings for your home district?
Opo, so I've sent our greetings po to our beloved District Minister, Brother Rainiel C. Sereno, and his beloved wife po, Sister Merly Sereno, and Brother Sani po, Ricardo, our Assistant District Minister, and his beloved wife po, and also my beloved wife, Sister Zeneber Espinas Lintag, my eldest daughter, Sister Denise Espinas Lintag, my middle son, Brother Zayden Espinas Lintag, and my bunso, Sister Amber Phoenix Espinas Lintag. Thank you po. We love you. Happy 110 po from Southern Ontario, Canada.
Ayun. Kuya Homer, ikaw, any last shoutouts that you have for your home district and to our brethren who are watching?
Again, I would like to greet our district minister, Brother Ola Dalia, Brother Isidro Dina, our assistant district minister, our district secretary, Brother Henrik Marte, our district CFO coordinator, Brother Clark Aquino, lahat po ng district staff, including our own resident worker, Brother King Lorman Rolia, lahat po ng kanilang mga bahay-bahay at family, and to all the brethren here in Greater Toronto, happy 110th anniversary. To also my lovely wife, Sister Ivy, who braved the heat She loves the air condition, but today she braved it so that she will be able to partake of the Neighborhood Appreciation Day.
Ayun. Ate Mays, ikaw, any shout-outs for you?
Thank you po. Again po, happy 110th anniversary po to all the brethren po, especially in our district, District of Greater Toronto, to my family po, and hello, and of course, your brother Joe, Arjo Montemayor po, hello po, good morning po. And Kuya JC.
Yes po. Hello po. Just want to greet our District Supervising Minister, Brother Volterita Misen, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Helser Yarcia, our DMM, our District Multimedia, Brother Johnny Adalia, and of course, our Resident Minister po, Brother Herminio Bunag, and to all the brethren from the District of Calgary and everyone po across the world, happy 110th anniversary to the 3 kids that upstairs, the one bit the other 2, and guess who bit it? The youngest one. So nakakatuwa lang kasi the 2 came downstairs and was like, oh, someone bit me, dad. And when I asked like who, oh, it's Isaac, the youngest. Okay, so anyway po,
He's just a baby.
I know it can't do anything, pero yun nga, happy 110th anniversary to all the brethren po, from my family and to everyone.
Ayun. Ayun. I think that's it, Kuya. Tayo na lang. And again, on behalf of the INCRadio Canada crew, we would like to greet all of our brethren all over the world a happy 110th anniversary. And as well to our Kuya Tex. Thank you, Kuya Tex, for, keeping our show very lively as well. Making sure that we have our photos on the screen. Thank you, Kuya Tex, there in the main studio. And I think that's pretty much it, right, Kuya JC?
Yes.
Oh, we're saying something, Kuya. Kala ko mag-shoutouts ka pa. Ayun. I thought you were gonna say something, Kuya.
Moment of silence, ah.
Yun nga. Anyways, but it is also already the end of our show. But thank you again for tuning into INCRadio Canada. See you next week.
Wala po sa lahat dito sa Canada, happy 110th anniversary.
Happy 110, everybody. Stay safe.
Happy 110. See you tomorrow and on tomorrow's activities. See you in our concert.
Sa pagpamay nagtindig ka ng mga lingkod mo mangunguna sa bayan ka iyong inihala sa iglesia sila ay